Hey everyone! In this lesson, we're going to look at Google Drive. Just like with Gmail, to get to Google Drive, you start by opening your Google browser. Then you come up here to the waffle and click Drive. Drive is a storage spot for everything that you want to save. It can be Google Docs, that's what these are. It can be PDFs. It can be images. You can save any kind of file to your own drive. Okay, we're going to use this document, Russell Research, which is an example I used in the lesson on PDFs, so I can show you the things you can do in Google Drive. So first of all, if I right-click on it, this menu opens. I can preview it, which just means it's going to show me what it's going to look like. I can pick another program to open it with, in this case, Google Docs. I can get a link, and what that means is this is the link that I can go copy, and I can send that to anybody, and then they'll be able to open my document. This is called sharing, and there's several ways to do it. I'm just showing you this as the first one. This is getting this link, and before you do that, you want to decide who can see this document. Because my Gmail is set up through Eastern Wyoming College, I have the option of only sharing it with people there. I have an option of anyone with the link can see it or restricted, and it tells you right here. Only people added can open with this link. I'm going to click it to anyone, so anyone with the link can view it. I've copied the link here, and when I click done, if I, let's say, emailed that link to somebody and they clicked on it, they would be able to open my Google Doc. Another option is to click share. This box is going to open and you can just type people's email addresses. When you type their email address in and you click done, then it automatically gets sent to them and they'll get a notification and they can open your document. Here's some other things that you can do. You can move it to a folder. See how I have several folders set up down here? You can move that document into one of these folders. So my drive, and then I could pick one of these folders. And that's a way to keep your drive organized. You could rename your document. You could make a copy of it. Say that you've created something and you want to share it with someone, but you don't really want them to edit it. You can hit make a copy and share the copy. You can download it. Say that you want to send this to somebody, but not through Google Docs. You can click download. It automatically converted it to a Word document, and here it is right here. And you can remove it, which means take it out of your Google Drive. Anytime you create a Google Doc, a Google Sheet, which is like Excel, a Google Slide, which is like PowerPoint, or a Google Form, which is something that you can use to poll people or get their feedback. Anytime you create one of those, it's automatically going to show up in your drive, as long as you're logged in up here into Google. You can use these to keep things organized. So here's how I can create a new folder. I'm going to call this the test folder because I'm going to end up getting rid of it. I can create it, and now the test folder's here. And I can click and drag things into this test folder, and it says it's been moved. And this will keep my drive much cleaner than if I just have all these files down here. One last thing is, if somebody has shared something with you, it's going to show up in this shared with me folder. Here's things that people have shared with me. I've got them right here in my folder. Google Drive is a wonderful way to store all of your documents, and you can even store pictures and videos and such in there. It is free up to a certain amount, and so if you're going to use it to store like every picture off your phone or something like that, you would end up having to pay for it eventually. But just to store your documents, things you need for class, those kinds of things, you're not going to use up the free space. Once you sign up for your Google account, then you'll automatically have a Google Drive, and you'll be ready to go. And that's it for this lesson.